I thought he was a dude. I thought she was a dude.
Be like, man, it's the same way we thought our cat was a girl until all of a sudden her balls dropped.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Miss and Mr. Gaming channel. Today we are going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie. Don't forget to... It's Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie, actually.
Is it Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, it's Banjo-Kazooie.
So I did it right the first time?
Yeah, we did it right.
Huh.
Cool. Freaking perfect take on the first try.
Let's go. Don't forget to like this episode and share it out with a friend. Tell your friend how professional we are.
Actually, we should check, because now I'm not sure.
I thought it was Banjo, and then the bird's name is Kazooie.
Yeah, it is, but it's called Banjo-Kazooie.
Wait, Kazooie or Kazooie?
Kazooie.
Kazooie.
Yes, Kazooie. We're gamers. We know this
so why would it be called Banjo-Kazooie? It would be Banjo and Kazooie.
So today we're going to be playing Banjo... Wait, let's freaking figure this out real quick. Hold up. Oh, fudge. Wait, go to start menu? All right, let's freaking... two game selection. Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, so do you say the dash in the name, or do you just say
nobody says
Banjo-Kazooie?
Banjo-Kazooie. You're gonna trigger people. Hey, have you played Banjo-Kazooie back in the day? Oh my god, I have so much nostalgia for Banjo-Kazooie.
I don't know, it just sounds kind of weird, you know, have two entities and then you just call them as if it's one. I mean, like, would it be like, hey, have you ever been to Kevin Anna house?
Kevin-Anna. So, welcome to the Kevin-Anna Miss-Mr. Mr. and Mr.?
But if you don't read the dash, it just, welcome to the Miss Misters channel. What? That's just like...
Anyways, point is, we're playing this game, guys. Banjo-Kazooie. Because it actually has two dashes in the title. Yeah.
Right, everybody, tell your friends to pronounce this name correctly. Thank you.
This is the first world. I played this a little while back. This is called Mumbo Mountain. I played this a little while back before, and you know, I liked it, but I didn't put all my brain power into it because I was slightly distracted.
Watch out, Barney's gonna get you.
So I've decided to like play it again, and like just on my own, put some headphones on, because I've never played Banjo-Kazooie before, right? I didn't grow up with it, you know. I had an N64, but I had like two games on it, which were Pokemon Stadium and Donkey Kong 64. And from what I understand...
Hey, how'd you know that enemy wasn't gonna hurt you?
Oh, because it's collectible. Because again, I've played this before, you know, recently.
Huh.
So, you know, I'm fully prepared now, and I want to showcase this game. Okay. And also want to have, like, start off with the first world, just to give a little cool introduction to the game. You guys already know. This is like more new to me than it is to you guys, right? But if you haven't played... God freaking damn it, Banjo! Can you stay on the freaking bridge?
Have you heard of Paul Bunyan?
I'm sorry, what?
Paul Bunyan.
No.
He had a blue ox.
Okay.
That ox is blue.
Alright then, thank you very much for that awesome tidbit of information.
I mean, I could tell you the full story if I remembered it.
I mean, yeah, I think we need context for that.
You want the full? Okay, wait.
Give it to me.
I don't want to mess it up because my version, I think, was an alternative version, so I need to double check this.
Clifford the big red dog.
He was
big and he was red, says Anna.
No, wasn't Paul Bunyan like clearing out land?
I don't know who Paul Bunyan is.
And he was a lumberjack? Wasn't he a lumberjack? Let me look up the legend of Paul Bunyan.
I don't know who Paul Bunyan is. He was a lumberjack.
Yeah, okay, I found him. See? He's a mythical hero of the lumber camps in the United States. Symbol of bigness, strength, and vitality. Yeah, so like I used to grow up hearing stories of Paul Bunyan.
That sounds like such a... I don't know, man.
I did, but like I'd go into a forest and there'd be like their tree would fall down, right? And no one was around to be like, oh, that's Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan cut that tree down.
First puzzle piece.
You know? So it's not because like lightning struck it and it just wind or whatever made it super weak. No, it's because Paul Bunyan was up in there.
Paul Bunyan was up in there?
Yeah.
Okay, well apparently it's very important to the wood lumberjack industry.
All right, ready? I used to read this, but
awesome. Information.
Okay, so Paul Bunyan...
Good for your life.
...was delivered by 5 storks when he was a baby.
Oh, wait. Is this a fictional person?
Because Paul Bunyan was so heavy, they needed 5 storks instead of 1.
Wait. We need context. This is not a real person? I thought you were looking at historical, like, somebody of historic value.
I don't think he was ever real. He was... I mean,
if he was delivered by 5 storks, Anna, maybe he wasn't real.
Okay,
delivered by
you want to know what?
forks.
Okay, so what I grew up on was the legend, the myth. Okay.
Okay.
But apparently, the next Google result is, was Paul Bunyan real? Because I think a lot of people want to know. So they said that historians believe Bunyan was based in large part on an actual lumberjack whose name was Fabien Fournier,
Ew.
a French-Canadian timberman who moved south and got a job as a foreman of a logging crew in Michigan after the Civil War.
Huh.
The French pronunciation of John's full name is believed to have evolved into the surname Bunyan.
Bunyan
But
is
did he eat like 25 pancakes for breakfast like what I was taught? Did he go around with the blue ox? Look at like the size of him.
Comment down below if you've ever heard of a Paul Bunyan.
No, like he would walk around, the trees were just like nothing. And he would take care of the trees and the forest and everything. It's Paul
See,
Bunyan.
This is why I don't like what is this? Folk tales. They just appeal to the freaking female fantasy. No man's gonna have thighs that thick and a scruff that scruffy.
Look, these pine trees don't even go up to the top of his boot.
Bro, this man carrying a freaking trees like they're
And his
you know,
his trusty blue ox would take care of him.
small little pieces of wood, I
Paul
guess.
was
Sticks.
63 axe handles tall.
What does that even mean?
I don't know why they were marrying. Why were they measuring him with axe handles?
Because it's manly, Hannah.
63 axe. How many axe handles tall are you,
I
Kevin?
don't know, man.
How long is an axe handle?
Bro, I don't know.
Isn't it like a foot?
I gave a monkey an orange.
His blue ox, babe.
This is exactly it. It
Was
appeals to the
42
female
axe
fantasy. That's why I
handles
can't
tall.
stand folk tales from the country like that.
And the
no.
10,000 lakes that are around Minnesota are Paul Bunyan's footprints.
This is ridiculous. What is he, a giant?
Yeah.
So
this
he's
is-
obviously not real.
He is real. He's based on a real person, apparently.
What's the real person then?
I just told you. A French-Canadian lumberjack in the Civil War.
Oh, French Canadian?
Apparently he wasn't even American here. Why did the U.S. steal Paul Bunyan?
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
U.S. always stealing
And they
freaking
said-
assets from
okay,
other countries. Oh, damn.
You know the one thing that I don't understand about Paul Bunyan, and I
What?
never understood, is that a lot of the measurement just seem off, okay?
Yeah.
So he's super tall, right?
Okay. Can I
And
get up here?
he's 43 axe handles tall.
Oh, I
Guess how
can.
big his frying pan is, because he loved to eat griddle cakes, which is basically like pancakes. Like he ate like pancakes all day, okay?
Okay.
But his frying pan was supposedly 1 acre big. That just seems off.
His frying pan was 1 acre big.
He would have to be way taller than 43 axe handles to use a frying pan that big. That's like saying, I'm 6 foot tall. My frying pan is as big as this swimming pool. Like, bro, what are you cooking?
Well, you know what, guys? Let us know how, you know, how many frying pans wide or whatever you are, and how many axes tall you are.
Do you want me to tell you really fast the one last thing about why his ox was blue?
Anna, if you want me to dress up like a lumberjack, I
No,
can do
no,
that for
no.
you. Listen,
I mean, you
I
do
can
have a
carry lot
shirt
of-
that kind of matches that, and
can
I do
wear
too. We
some-
can totally, like,
I
you
can
know.
wear some overalls.
No!
Lunge around this wood, you know?
What?
Give you this wood. The wood from a lumberjack, you know? Just giant ass, big ass log of wood. Just freaking, just drop it on you. Just, can we play some Banjo-Kazooie, please?
Do you know why his ox is blue, though?
Why is his ox blue?
Because
I don't
one
know.
winter, every single snowflake that fell from the sky was blue. And it painted him blue.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why you shouldn't go outside when the snow is yellow falling from the sky. You might turn yellow, peeps.
Anyways, now that Anna has exposed herself for, you know, what she's truly into, the lumberjack look.
Oh my gosh.
Now we can get back to Banjo, which, why did we even get into that? Oh, because of the blue
There's
ox.
a blue ox.
And because Banjo looks like a freaking
Lumberjack? He
yeah.
doesn't look like a lumberjack.
Don't you think he has a lumberjack kind of look, bro?
No, he doesn't. You know what he looks like?
What?
He looks, if anything, like Ness from Earthbound, who walks around with this little backpack all the time after
Aw,
school.
Adorable.
That's what he looks
God
like.
Damn it.
He looks like a little kid that just got out of school and is exploring while his mom is making lunch and, you know, about to go looking for him. He's waiting for his peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Cool.
His mom's gonna be like, Banjo, come eat your peanut butter. He's gonna be like, Mom, I'm exploring. Who are you exploring with? My birdie.
You know, I think
That's
Kazooie has
Banjo.
a foul mouth on him. He seems like the type.
I mean, everybody has an imaginary friend when you're a kid that just swears like a sailor. Am I right?
Cap. I never had an imaginary friend as a child.
I had a little imaginary. Well, it wasn't really imaginary. It was just I pretended that one of my dolls could talk.
And I'd be like, no, he was never imaginary. He was real. I swear he was real. We just can't see him because
there was a couple people that I
wearing
knew
the invisibility cloak
that swore so much that I pretended that one of my dolls was swearing all the time. And I would censor him all the time. And this was a game I would play with myself. So I had a Raggedy Ann doll.
Was it because you really wanted to swear and you couldn't do it unless it was like
I had a Raggedy Ann doll. Oh, I was never allowed to swear. I had a Raggedy Ann doll, which was a girl, and then I had Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. And I pretended that Raggedy Andy swore like crazy all the time. And then Raggedy Ann would be shocked that Raggedy Ann was swearing all the time. Like Raggedy Andy was swearing all the time.
Well, wait, what was the one that's swearing? What's his name?
The boy, Raggedy Andy.
Andy?
Raggedy Andy.
Raggedy Andy.
It's a clown-looking doll. Have you not seen Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy?
It's a clown?
It's a clown-looking doll.
Is it one of those creepy-ass dolls that you always
I had the pair. Listen, growing up, Kevin.
Oh my God, they got some creepy
I had
dolls,
porcelain dolls.
Oh my God, they're so creepy. I don't like porcelain dolls, man.
I had Raggedy Ann.
And I like scary stuff, you know, but like freaking porcelain dolls are a different level, man. Have you seen them?
You're not gonna like my dolls. You haven't seen
Oh my God,
these.
probably not. Make sure to like send it to me on Discord or whatever. So I can,
you can just type it in though. Most people know Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy.
I mean, they look creepy, but they're all right, I guess. They're not porcelain.
No, and then I had my porcelain dolls, which I'll look up a picture and then I'll show you something that looks super super close. I had, I think 5 porcelain dolls, about 5 porcelain dolls, but 3 of them were my favorite. 3 of them were my favorite. And I loved them. They went tree climbing with me. They went everywhere with me. Like, I loved them. And part of the reason why I had porcelain dolls is because my parents didn't want me to get attached to objects that were going to be seen as being babyish. So they wanted me to be more mature. And this one lady...
Of course, understandable.
This one lady who had like 25 cats in her house had like 1,000 porcelain dolls everywhere, all through her house. So when you walked in her house, it was just cats and porcelain dolls. Like there was no place to sit. There was barely any place to walk. She had like a severe hoarding problem with porcelain dolls and cats.
Hey, you got another puzzle piece.
So I would hang out a lot of times with this lady because I just found her house so fascinating. And she gave me porcelain dolls.
Nice.
And then my parents were like,
Did
all right,
she also
you know what?
happen to have like 99 cats and live by herself?
I told you she had a lot of cats. She had a severe cat problem.
Oh, all right, she did? Like legit?
Yeah, I don't think she had any kids or friends or anyone that would check up on her, so I became friends with her, and I would go over and help her feed her, she had at least 15 cats, but it probably was closer to 30, because 15 were the ones that were sociable, but the other ones were like definitely around. So her whole entire house, which smelled like wet cat. It was really weird.
Oh, imagine a house smelling like wet cat.
So when she gave me a porcelain doll, my mom smelt it as soon as I took it through the front door, and she was like, "Where did you get this?" And I told her, and she was like, "All right, you're gonna have to ask your father if you can keep this," because my mom, I don't think, really liked porcelain dolls.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wonder why. Maybe they look mad creepy.
My dad loved them. And he came up with the idea one time that, if I wanted to, I could put my hair onto a porcelain doll and use
my
that.
God,
and
that
I
is
thought,
so
oh my
creepy.
gosh, that is so cool.
No, bro, that's how you get ghosts and like poltergeists.
What I
You can't
wanted...
put a piece of yourself on the doll.
No, I thought, listen, I learned a lot of ghost stories and stuff growing up, right? And I legitimately remember thinking, you know what? If anything happens to me, I'm gonna hunt the fudge out of everybody.
Dang, that's creepy.
I am going to make
dude.
porcelain dolls and like put like my actual hair onto it and give it to everybody.
Oh, that's
and then
a turn.
if anybody that I know ends up murdering me, I'm going to hunt the fudge out of them. And you know what happened?
Well, I mean, you're gonna haunt whoever has the doll, which is most likely gonna be a kid, and then
Do you know what happened?
Is gonna see dead people, and then their parents are gonna be haunted.
I told my parents the plan, and then they were kind of opposed to me doing it.
Oh,
so
yeah?
then they didn't. They were like, "No, I don't." You know what? On second thought,
she getting too freaking demonic
on
up in here.
second thought, Anna, I think you need to try other dolls. Would you like to try a Barbie? And I was never allowed to have Barbie, so when they offered that was
Can I put my hair on a Barbie?
Yeah, and they're like, no. And I'm like, it'd be so cool, though.
Paint her makeup on with my blood?
Listen, the only requirement that my dad said that if I did that was not to try to do witchcraft on the doll. And I was like, I bet. I don't even know how to do witchcraft.
That's a requirement. Like, I'm going to get you this porcelain doll. Just make sure not to do witchcraft on it. No. You can put your hair, like, you can put your actual hair on the doll, though.
But then my mom was like, no, it's like, it probably, like, it's like too easy to, like, you know, curse the doll or something. I don't know.
It's too easy to curse the doll.
And I was like, wait, it's too easy. It must be easier than what I actually think then.
I'm gonna go over here.
So then what I ended up doing was I used to save my hair and I put it inside my stuffed animals for like the longest time.
Oh my god, Anna, you're so creepy. Bro.
I did that I think when I was like 6 or something.
Bro, and then
I stopped because then I turned 9 and I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is kind of weird. So then I just got rid of it.
Then you turned 9? Man, you would have been a perfect creepy person to have around.
I creeped some people out when I was younger, like a lot. And you know the other thing is that I walked around every single Sunday in a lace dress. Uh-huh. Because my mom would make me these lace dresses, right? So imagine this girl with a lace dress, lace gloves, a hat, because I wore like old school hats and everything, barefoot 99% of the time, with this porcelain doll that I was saying had my hair on it.
Oh yeah.
I was legit scaring people away.
Mad creepy. Hey, I fart freaking eggs here. Look. Wait. How do I do it? Wait. He farts eggs, Anna.
Oh, he's the Easter bunny.
He farts eggs. You hear the fart sound?
Oh, it's coming from the birdie.
Yeah, it's coming from the bird. I don't get it because like the bird is like a male, right? No, wait. Actually, when I was playing it, I think they referred to her as she. I think the bird might be a girl. Can you look up real quick if Kazooie is a girl or a dude?
Okay.
Maybe I should beat up this freaking bull.
Kazooie bird girl.
Kazooie bird girl, yes, exactly.
Hey, look, I found some cosplay.
Of Kazooie?
No, but I found Kazooie.
Oh no! We can't show that.
there is Kazooie with boobs.
Oh, bro, there's some Kazooie furry Rule 34 stuff out there. Apparently, is Kazooie a girl?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a girl with a foul mouth?
Yes, a large female red bird called Kazooie. Bro, there's a lot of deviant art about Kazooie, apparently.
There's a lot of art? Oh my god.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just Kazooie with boobs.
And a freaking
And she's got thick thighs. A
humanoid body? Oh, I gotta go back. I went back to the overworld by accident. Go back to Mumbo.
Deviant art with Kazooie with really thick thighs.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know? That's that furry art, you know? Which is okay. Furry art is okay. I'm not into that, but like, you know, no kink shaming for people that are. Which is dope. Whatever you do, you know, you do you. Do I have to get these guys all over again? I just been getting them, bro. Oh, dude, I do. I have to get all the no, not the notes, but I think the little furry creatures or whatever.
Did you ever look at a commercial when you were younger and then believe the commercial?
I mean, I think so, I guess. That's the whole point of the commercial, right?
Because, like, the first time I saw the Airhead commercial, I was also kind of dumb. I thought it was actually going to, like, put hot air in your head. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to eat this candy. I did not have a single Airhead, and it was given to me one time at a birthday party.
Where's Mumbo?
And I didn't eat it. I didn't even try it. Because I thought it was going to hurt my head. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Airheads are good, man. Oh my god.
It's because I saw the commercial, not at my house, because I didn't have a TV in my house. I saw it, like, at a friend's house, right? Because I would, like, try to go over to other people's houses and every now and then try to see commercials or whatever. Mm-hmm. And there was this old school Airhead commercial. And then that's all I saw before, you know, we had to go. So then we just left. And that just stuck with me for years. And I didn't try an Airhead for the longest time.
Dang. I had Airheads recently because, you know, I remember having them as a kid. One of my favorite candies. But, like, they're hard to chew. Like, they're you can chew them, but like if you start eating a lot of it, not a lot, but like when you start chewing on an airhead, your jaw starts to hurt.
Do you want to know something that I did do before though? Like, I used to go to these like summer camps, right? And when you would memorize certain things, they would give you rewards, which was usually candy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the rewards one time was Laffy Taffy.
Oh, Laffy Taffy, yeah.
And I started saving all of the wrappers from everybody. I was like, hey, can I have your wrapper? Can I have your wrapper? Like, I was collecting the wrappers because I thought that if I ever wanted to tell a funny joke, I would have them. Because on every single Laffy Taffy wrapper, there was a joke.
Yeah.
There were these like dad jokes.
Oh, that's the beginning of Anna and her dad jokes.
So I collected them, and I hoarded probably over 500 wrappers that summer. From not just me, but from other people. Because I didn't actually eat that much candy. I wasn't allowed to have a lot of candy, so I didn't have a lot of candy. But I collected the wrappers. And I put them in this jar, and I carried this stupid jar of Laffy Taffy wrappers around for me for like a year.
Oh, I have to feed this guy eggs. Yeah,
and I remember I used to write letters to my grandma and some other people, and I would send her Laffy Taffy wrappers every now and then. Because I didn't want her to think that I was stealing someone else's joke, so I wrote the joke in the letter, and then I said, included is the source.
And you sourced the joke?
I sourced the joke from the Laffy Taffy wrapper.
Aww.
So my grandma at her house has a bunch of random weird letters for me that I took like 10 hours. Not 10 hours. I took probably like 3 hours each page decorating because I would hand draw very intricate details along the borders. So she framed all of my letters.
Mm-hmm.
And then she put the freaking Laffy Taffy wrapper.
Aww.
Because my grandma said it was so silly and funny.
It's adorable.
How I would source my jokes from the Laffy Taffy wrappers. That's the stupidest thing ever.
Should we be sourcing our jokes whenever we, like stream or record or whatever?
Take a picture of Laffy Taffy wrappers.
Yeah, this was sourced from, dad jokes on Twitter. You know?
It's so silly.
Yep. Or
I'm proud of those letters though because they took a very long time.
Guys, if anybody ever uses one of our corny ass jokes, make sure to source us and credit us. I would really appreciate that.
Is that a book?
What?
The thing you just destroyed?
No, I think it was like a.
It looked like a book.
Little birdhouse or something.
It looked like a book going up and down.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a book.
It looked like a book with a face.
What does a book look like to you? Was it the Necronomicon?
Yes.
Dang, Banjo being freaking. This episode of Banjo, we really tackled on some horror themes. You know what I'm saying? What do you do here? I call this beak buster jump into the air, then Banjo-Kazooie slamming. Oh, how do I do this? Don't like the sound of that. All right, don't worry about it, Kazooie. Ness. See, that's when they call her a girl. It's like he calls her a girl. That's how I found out Kazooie's a girl. I thought he was a dude. I thought she was a dude. That's crazy.
I thought she was a dude until she started squirting out eggs.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's kind of cool. See,
Be like, man, it's the same way we thought our cat was a girl until all of a sudden her balls dropped.
Yeah, that also too, because we adopted a cat from the street, so we didn't know. We don't know these things, guys.
The cat was really small. It was at the beginning of, when lockdown and everything was happening, so we
Did we have a name for our cat?
Oreo.
Yeah, but like...
No, we didn't have a name.
I thought Oreo,
we were
trying for a girl, was cute. And then we're like, oh, man.
We were trying to figure out a gender-neutral name because we honestly couldn't figure out if it was a guy or a girl.
Oreo is... in my head, I thought Oreo was like a girl name, right? Which is...
Oreo was my gender-neutral option.
Because I wanted to name, her something more badass. Assuming that he...
we couldn't name him Samus, and then it turns out being a dude, so we decided to go with a gender-neutral type name.
Oh, if it were a dude, Oreo. I'd be like, call him like freaking, I don't know, Thomas.
So we could have sworn that it was a girl until all of a sudden her balls dropped.
Her balls dropped?
That's when we started debating whether or not she was a girl.
Where's the last Mumbo Jumbo?
And I remember we were looking at it, we were like, do those count as balls? I don't know. So I was like Googling, what do cats' balls look like?
What do cats' balls look like? I already gave you a freaking orange.
And then they got bigger. And then we're like, okay, this is a dude.
Yep. And he's a big dude too,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, he's so big now.
Yeah.
Because we got him when he was like just born, so he was super, super small. And now he's like a big chunkers cat.
He's definitely a dude.
Definitely. I mean, he's like a. I mean, you can have big females
dude,
too.
Big ass balls.
You can have big females too, but she's got big balls.
No,
he does
man,
for a cat. He is a big cat.
He's got giant balls, man.
He really does.
Balls are massive, dude. His balls are massive.
He's also kind of fed up with us checking, so he's not too keen on that anymore.
All right, I need the last mumbo jumbo
Oh my
thingy.
gosh.
It's written in here. It shouldn't be. Oh, it is here. Oh, okay. All right.
Ugly, no bears allowed in Ticker's lair.
Oh, shut the fudge up. Here, go here. Get Kazooie, I need to be on top of you.
I'm
there.
sorry?
Right here. There. See, I gotta be on top of Kazooie because we switch. Oh my gosh. We switch. Kazooie's. Don't forget it. Be like, Kazooie's bottom, obviously. Look at that.
No, Kevin, no.
No. You know, I'm not even completely sure what that means. And you guys don't have to explain it to us, by the way. Before somebody's like, oh, that means this.
Kevin means the walking on the bottom, so at least, you know.
Yes.
He's not referring to any. Don't explain. Let him live in his bubble. Let him live in his bubble.
Where is? All right, now that I got the freaking. So this game is basically a collect-a-thon, right? You collect a whole bunch of stuff. Freaking, not coins, music notes, these skulls, and then these skulls you bring to this guy. Oh, you collect those things too. No, this is health. That's health. You collect jigsaws to unlock another level. And skulls for this guy. I don't know what for, but dude, I got your skulls. Oh, Mumbo Jumbo. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic.
What is he doing, Voodoo?
I don't know, dude. Take my skulls. Oh, there you go. I gotta press B.
Oh, okay.
Take my. Yeah, he's kind of doing voodoo or something. Now, I am a termite.
Cool.
I'm a termite. Look at me.
Where's this like where's this game set?
Oh, what? Where's the game's what?
Where is it set?
Oh, it's set in Mumbo Land.
Is that like New Orleans?
What? No. What? No, it's a fictional land, Anna.
I know, but what's it based on though?
There's different worlds, so I don't know. This one's probably based on, I don't know.
New Orleans.
No, what? Because of Mumbo?
Because of the voodoo guy.
Did you think Mumbo and then think Gumbo and then be like Gumbo's from New Orleans, so therefore New Orleans?
Also the voodoo guy.
Voodoo's everywhere, not just New Orleans.
I know, but you know.
How do we know voodoo's in New Orleans?
Gumbo's also very good.
Oh my god, guys. Sometimes we don't know things, but we say stuff.
I mean, it made perfect sense to me.
Why? Why is voodoo in New Orleans, though?
Because of the that's where Mardi Gras and everything is.
Mardi Gras is a big party, right?
Mardi Gras is based on heritage and stuff.
Heritage of what? Okay, let's look up the history of Mardi Gras now.
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
What does Mardi Gras have to do with voodoo?
Kevin!
I don't know! Guys, we're looking up the history of Mardi Gras because, you know, maybe in the future we'll join or whatever. Can we join? Maybe
Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday in French.
And what does that mean?
It comes from the custom of using all the fats in the home before Lent in preparation for fasting and abstinence. How does that have to do with New Orleans?
Mardi Gras is about abstinence? I'm sure they don't...
No, Mardi Gras is about eating all of the fat in your house before you go on a diet.
Oh, and then abstinence that comes in afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So you want to go crazy on Mardi Gras right before you know, don't eat as much and don't have a lot of...
It's right before Lent, which begins on Ash Wednesday, apparently.
Oh, all right. So it's like, you go
so
crazy.
So it's like, you have to, like, restrict yourself on Ash Wednesday and give something up.
Uh-huh.
So
right before...
eat everything before you give it up.
So right before that, all right.
Wait, no, I know that there's something with New Orleans.
But what does it have to do with voodoo, then? Dang.
No, there's something about New Orleans.
Bro, I don't
Wait.
think it got anything to do.
No.
I think it's held in New Orleans, but like.
No, I know that. I know
like
that.
a big party or whatever, right?
Yeah, okay. Louisiana Voodoo, also known as New Orleans Voodoo, is an African diasporic religion which originated in Louisiana, now in the southern United States. It arose through a process of syncretism.
I don't know what that word is, and I don't think I pronounced it right.
Syncretism? Between the traditional religions of West Africa, the Roman Catholic form of Christianity, and Haitian Voodoo.
How do you know these things?
Easy.
Did you practice voodoo back in the day, Anna?
Princess and the Frog in Disney. It's all set in New Orleans. They have Mardi Gras and everything there, and there's a very big theme with the voodoo guy, and he kind of reminded me of this one. She makes gumbo and makes little Louisiana pancakes and stuff like that, and it looks really good.
Oh, I don't know these things, bro.
I learned a lot of stuff from Disney.
It's still a stretch though.
Also, I did know about it before Disney.
Because you did voodoo?
No. My dad just simply informed me of a lot of things that were partially related to voodoo and things like that.
So you did
I never did voodoo. I was just extremely curious about it.
A little bit of voodoo?
No, I'm just saying that as a parent, don't tell your kid don't look up voodoo or look up witchcraft because there's a lot of books at libraries that will tell you a lot of things.
Did I get enough puzzle pieces? Did I do it? I think I got a lot of stuff. Hey, where did you get those
So that
shorts?
reminded me of The Princess and the Frog, the Disney movie.
You want my shorts?
Which was based in New Orleans, and it was really cool. And they have Mardi Gras there. So I somehow thought that Mardi Gras was related to voodoo, but apparently it's not.
I didn't turn back into Banjo-Kazooie. All right, we're gonna turn back into Banjo-Kazooie.
So you think this is set in New Orleans?
No, Anna. Jesus. This is just random ass.
Are you sure?
Generic ass freaking place with
I'm going
trees
to,
and cliffs.
What is this called? Mumbo World?
This is Mumbo World? I don't know. The first level of Banjo. God, with the lengths we go to justify what we thought. Think.
There's nothing saying that it is based after New Orleans.
Because why would it be? Where's Mumbo
because
again?
Because it makes sense to be based after New Orleans.
Oh God. New Orleans is a city, Anna.
Yeah, in Louisiana. This is obviously what Louisiana looks like.
This isn't what Louisiana looks like, Anna. I've seen pictures. New Orleans looks beautiful.
What? You're saying this doesn't look beautiful?
No, bro.
Graphics, I feel it looks great for the time,
God.
okay?
This is whatever.
Oh my God, stop gatekeeping the graphics up in here.
Here, turn me back.
Twitter.
Turn me back. Turn me back. I don't need to be this anymore. All right. Boobada. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
We should go to New Orleans sometime.
Oh my God. We're gonna call it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the Mr. Gaming channel. We're gonna move on to the next world after this, or like some other world. I don't know, man.
Stay tuned for California.
I don't know where we're going after this.
I don't know what the next world is.
Let's go to New York City.
Let's go to Alaska.
New York City. Is there a New York City level or like a city level? That'd be
You see,
dope.
now you're starting to think this is New Orleans.
This is not New Orleans.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to like this episode and share it out with a friend.
I'm gonna fart.